last night I shared a TikTok about Meri having a boyfriend. How exciting, all that kind of stuff. Maybe Janelle's going to come next, maybe not, all that. Now that I've had sort of 24 hours to think on it, I have some additional thoughts, mostly brought on by people's reaction. Ton of people super happy for Meri. Great, wonderful, understandable. Some people saying, I don't know, he looks shifty, some of that. Some of that coming from my husband also noted, he's like, that's so funny. Neither one of us ever really see people, men specifically, wearing necklaces. And some exceptions to that might have been in our youth, puka shell necklaces or something like that. And this guy has a necklace, and my husband made a joke about how, like, between Cody's necklace and this guy, like, she's got a type and stuff. Anyway, my thought is around the idea of this doesn't need to be her David to Christine. This doesn't need to be the last relationship she ever has in order for it to be a good move forward. And I think that's what a lot of us are responding to, is that it's happy to see some motion. So many of us, I know it wasn't just me, but I'll just say for me, it felt like after the catfishing thing, she had such a terrible setback. Many of us believed that maybe that was part of the reason why she stayed with Cody for so long. Here, she had reached out. She had thought she was forming a relationship with someone. Turns out that her judgment was not accurate, despite many warnings from her child. And she was publicly embarrassed. And then beyond that, she didn't even walk away with anything. So she did all that. And many of us, or at least I thought, that was part of the reason why she continued to stay with Cody, was a little bit of like penance might be the word, a little bit of like, hey, I tried this once and it backfired so royally, I can never make it again. And I truly, like 2 seasons ago, I wondered if she maybe had so much bad feelings about it that she was unable to move on. So the fact that she, in the past, season or so, you can see my dog back there just wreaking havoc on the couch, that she started saying things like, yes, I deserve love, I want love, was a wonderful first step. Seeing her date is another exciting step. Now, this guy might not be the last guy that she ever dates. And I mean, I'm not her therapist, so she's not asking for my permission, but my thought is, that's good. Like, as near as I can tell, Cody's like the one guy that she dated and she got married, and 30 odd years later, it didn't end so well. Maybe she just needs to date for a bit. So I have no judgment against this guy. I'm not saying he has a necklace and therefore he's a bad person. I'm just saying I don't think he needs to be the best person on earth for me to be happy about a Meri dating. Because now that she is dating, maybe this will be the guy that she marries. Maybe next year, right before the season starts, she'll announce she's engaged and they'll like have another banner year or whatever, banner season. Maybe she will marry this guy. But if she doesn't, and maybe he turns out he's selfish or doesn't like Meri's child, or, I don't know, drinks too much. I don't know. I'm still excited for her because she got past the first step, which was, trying it again, getting back up on the horse, so to speak. Maybe literally. Maybe she is officially divorced, from Cody. I don't know. I'm not here to judge that. But anyway, that was kind of my additional thoughts now that I've had more time to think, is that I am excited for her and her journey. And that's not me overlooking any stuff from the past, because my feelings on it is that between Meri, Janelle, and Christine, there's some legitimate stuff. And I can see why Janelle and Christine don't want to be friends with her, and I respect that. As a fan of the show, I'd like them all to make it up. As a fan of human beings and respecting people's boundaries, I understand if they don't. But between Meri, Cody, and Robin, they have been awful to her, and I would like to see her heal, at least from that, and maybe become a better person overall, a better version of herself, as I hope we all strive to be.